Yo, what up? It's my Red Dead fam. Red Dead fam. You know what? Red Dead fam. Oh yeah, Red Dead fam. Red Dead fam. Oh yeah, Red Dead fam. Bada boom. I could literally go to sleep right now if I was asleep for another solid 8 hours. I didn't sleep in today though, so that's a good thing. 90%. It's always the longest, folks. Always the longest. I literally feel like I'm gonna pass out right now. Wow. Weird. Alright. I was that out of it. I didn't even see the game start. 1 second. Oh. that, folks. I made some coffee and something to eat. So, get in my bed. Yeah. Coffee. Very dry. Very dry. That's it for now. Me. Whew.
Time, little boy. It's all right, girl. Won't take long. Girl?
Alright, where are we? Jeez. So fucking close to that. Jeez.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. I forget that I'm not playing No Man's Sky. I just want to like shoot my fucking gun at these rocks and get all that ferrite dust. Oh snap! Oh snap! Through the trees, my friends. Through the trees. Let's go. Munch while I play. Damn right. Such a grizzly fucking dude.
You can't be here, man. This ain't the job.
Keep your distance. You got a criminal here. Judge, you robbed and murdered your way far, didn't you?
Woo.
Good looking horse there. Happy to stable that for you.
Thank you.
God bless you. I can't give you much. I've been burned before. Sure, we'll swap them for you. A little fine grooming always sets off a horse. Folks come from all over for our services. All right, then. Yeah, grooming a horse sure makes it a beauty. Sounds good.
Why am I? Oh, wow. Gorgeous. How do you spell gorgeous? Wow. Gorgeous
That's a
chick.
good name for a horse.
Thank you.
Come back soon. It's a good horse. Hello there. That horse doing all right? If you want me to keep that overnight, there's room in the stable. Let's get him switched out then.
Let's go, Revolver. Someone a fucking shot. Motherfucker. Oh, look at that. I look fucking mean. Oh, yeah. A bad fucking ass. Oh, yeah. Alright, where to now? Oh, yeah, we gotta do that robbery. We gotta call it a robbery here, Rick. It's north of Rhodes, I believe. So I'm thinking, looks like there could be something down here, maybe, or oh, fuck's sakes, how do I do it again? There we go. Aberdeen. There's a house north of Road. Word is that there might be valuables inside. Alright, investigate the homestead. Aberdeen Pig Farm, here we come.
Morning, partner. Excuse me.
What the fuck is that?
Huh? Hey, best you keep moving. This is your last warning.
Thank you. Thank you. And, thank you. There we go. There we go. Lonnie Shack. What's this? Hill Handsome Ranch. Oh, here we go. There it is right there. Go get 'em, boys and girls. Today, we're gonna commit a simple robbery. Let's go. God, I love this auto drive feature. They do that. You tapping the X button as much as you'd have to tap the X button to run from one side of the map to the other side of the map in one go. Your fingers would fall off. So this feature is by far one of their best. Turn up a little bit. Look how long this fucking thing is in my face. You need a haircut, son. And we gotta go to the fence after this. And that's not too far either. Perfect. How much further we got to go? Ooh, we're here. Oh, shit. I kicked the fucking horse. Oh, fuck. I'm a horrible person.
Okay. Whoa, easy. I'll stay there, you are.
Holy fuck. It's about second either. Huh. Check that out. Check that. What are you doing? Knock it off. Alright.
Absolutely. Let's go, Robbie.
Hey guys.
Robbie. Yeah, man. How you doing? How is everyone doing today? Good. What up, Jordan? Hey, Jordan, too.
What's going on? What's going on?
Cool, Robbie. You're a co-host this time, hey?
Whoa. Whoa. You get to admit people and mute people if need be. What?
Whoa.
The power.
So much power.
Oh, jeez. Keep an eye on Rod. For me.
I don't know who else has been like loading here for the entire time. It's just loading with the clock in the background.
Oh, that might be Vinette. Maybe. I don't know. It'll be a surprise. I'm excited. Are you guys excited?
Yeah, I'm anticipating it now. Oh.
It's so close. Oh, no. What a tease. What a tease, man.
Come back.
What the hell?
I don't know. I just don't know.
I'd say, but I think I'd forget her name. It was last week. First time I've seen her before. Don't tell her that I.
Don't say. Oh, hey, it's Vanessa.
Oh, it's Vanessa. I knew it. Hey, Chris.
I'm going.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Hey, what's up?
Miss you, buddy.
Miss you.
When do you move to Ottawa?
24th.
Oh,
Nice.
23rd.
I was actually in Canada last week. I forget what day. But I hit up the disc golf course out there.
Nice.
It was so muddy. But I'm going to be out there all the time, so you bet your ass I'm teaching you how to play disc golf this year.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No problem.
I got my own little disc. I don't know the weight or anything, Robbie, but if ever I'm up around that area, man, I'm down.
Like a golf disc or just a regular Frisbee?
A golf disc.
Is it
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
What disc is it? Do you know what it's called?
It's red. No. I'd have to find it. It's out with my stuff in the garage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check back in on you with that question at some point. I want to know what you got.
Fair enough, man. Know the hardware, you know?
Exactly. I just ordered in 8 new discs for myself.
Okay.
Yeah, loading up, retooling the bag a little bit.
And we used to go to Toronto Island because they have a Frisbee disc course.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah.
You'd find so many, like, abandoned discs out there.
Yeah. It's a pretty tough course, actually.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of...
I was living in Toronto from July until when I got out of the center. I moved out to Gatineau. But over the summer, I was playing a bunch of the Toronto courses and only got to play the island once, but decided to play from longs, and it just tore me up.
It's frustrating.
I think I shot like +6 or something like that. It was bad. It's the only sport I compete in these days, but hearing Jordan talk about ball hockey makes me miss it so much.
Oh, yeah. Gotta get back to that, man.
All right, guys. The time is now.
All right.
And unmute everybody. Welcome, everyone, to the 6:30 meeting. We choose freedom. I am an addict named Spencer. We would like to start off the meeting with a moment of silence, followed by a moment of silence for the still suffering addicts, followed by the wee version of the Serenity Prayer. May we have that moment now, please?
You look like you need to take a load off.
Why didn't you tell me you had
promise of God who grants us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Chairperson to qualify, my name is Spencer. I'm an alcoholic and an addict. Today was a good. What was it? There was something I specifically wanted to talk about today that
It's decided then.
Today my coworker that I work with, he had some troubling news about his family, and he might not be able to come to work for the next week, and I found myself really concerned over him and his family, and my emotions went directly to what can I do to help this person, whereas before I would be like, oh man, this really ruins my week, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, oh geez Louise, woe is me, but my perspective has changed, my attitude has changed, and I was able to notice that change today, which it just goes to show what these meetings and this program has done, and the changes are happening, and I had the pleasure of seeing that one in myself, and hopefully more positive change will happen, and whether I notice it or not, I welcome it, and I hope that qualifies me today.
Thanks, Spence. Thank you, Spencer Guy.
No problem, guys. This is a closed NA meeting. We ask that you respect our primary purpose, which is to provide a place where addicts can share their recovery with one another. For the protection of our group, as well as the location you are joining us from today, we ask the following. We ask that no drugs or paraphernalia be on your person. We request that all cell phone cameras be turned on if you like, but that your microphones be placed on mute to avoid any feedback or interruptions. If you have been using any drugs or alcohol today, we ask that you keep your camera off and your microphone placed on mute. We thank you for coming to the meeting and request that you listen to the readings and shares from the group and reflect upon these. We ask that you please do not share if you have been using any mind-altering substances today. Before we begin the readings, are there any announcements for the good of NA? All right. The following readings have been taken from the basic text and handed out virtually in just a moment. Could I please get a volunteer to read Who is an Addict?
I'm an addict.
Hey, Vanette.
Hey, Vanette.
Hi. Who is an addict? Most of us do not have time to think twice about this question. We know. Our whole life and thinking was centered in drugs in one form or another. The getting and using and finding ways and means to get more. We live to use and use to live. Very simply, an addict is a man or woman whose life is controlled by drugs. We are people in a grip of continuing and progressive illness whose ends are always the same. Jails, institutions,
and death. Thanks, Vanette.
Up next, what is the Narcotics Anonymous program? May I have a volunteer to read that, please?
Oh, addict.
Hey, Bo.
Hey, bro. Hey, Bo, Bridie.
Hola. Okay, NA is a non-profit fellowship or society of men and women for whom drugs have become a major problem. We are recovering addicts regularly who meet regularly to help each other stay clean. This is a program of complete abstinence from all drugs. There is only one requirement for membership. Take a deep break. The desire to stop using. We suggest that you keep an open mind and give yourself a break. Our program is a set of principles written so simply that we can follow them in our daily lives. The most important thing about them is that they work. There are no strings attached to NA. We are not affiliated with any other organization. We have no initiation fees or dues nor pledges aside, nor no promises made to anyone. We are not connected with any political, religious, or law enforcement groups and are under no surveillance at any time. Anyone may join us regardless of age, race, sexual identity, creed, religion, or lack of religion. We are not interested in what or how much you use or who your connections were, what you have done in the past, how much or how little you have, but only in what you want to do about your problem and how we can help. The newcomer is the most important person at any meeting because we can only keep what we have by giving it away. We learned from our group experience that those who keep coming to our meetings regularly stay
clean.
Bo,
Thanks, Bo.
It's all
can
right.
I get a volunteer to read how it works, please?
You got
What up, Robbie Addict?
Hey, Robbie.
Hey, Rockman. Hey, hi, everybody. All right. If you want what we have to offer and are willing to make the effort to get it, then you are ready to take certain steps. These are the principles that made our recovery possible. Number one, we admitted that we were powerless over our addiction, that our lives had become unmanageable. 2, we came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. Number 3, we made a decision to turn our will and our lives over to the care of God as we understood Him. Number 4, we made a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves. 5, we admitted to God, to ourselves, and to another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. 6, we were entirely ready to have God remove all these defects of character. Number 7, we humbly asked Him to remove our shortcomings. Number 8, we made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. Number 9, we made direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. 10, we continued to take personal inventory, and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. 11, we sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God as we understood Him, praying only for knowledge of His will for us and the power to carry that out. Number 12, having had a spiritual awakening as a result of these steps, we tried to carry this message to addicts and to practice these principles in all of our affairs. This sounds like a big order, and we can't do it all at once. We didn't become addicted in one day, so remember, easy does it. Do it.
Rock Candleman.
There's one thing more than anything else that will defeat us in our recovery. This is an attitude of indifference or intolerance towards spiritual principles. 3 of these that are indispensable are honesty, open-mindedness, and willingness. With these, we are well on our way.
Let's go.
Let's go. We feel that our approach to the disease of addiction is completely realistic, for the therapeutic value of one addict helping another is without parallel. We feel that our way is practical, for one addict can best understand and help another addict. We believe that the sooner we face our problems within our society, in everyday living, just that much faster do we become acceptable, responsible, and productive members of that society. The only way to keep from returning to active addiction is not to take that first drug. If you are like us, you know that 1 is too many and 1,000 is never enough. Ever. We put great emphasis on this, for we know that when we use drugs in any form or substitute one for another, we release our addiction all over again.
How about a little sippy poo or 15, Robbie?
No, to give him a tumble finger wag. Thinking of alcohol is different from other drugs has caused a great many addicts to relapse.
All of them, dog sticks.
All of them. Before we came to NA, many of us viewed alcohol separately, but we cannot afford to be confused about this. Alcohol is a drug. Anytime, y'all.
Up next, can I get a volunteer to read the 12 traditions of MMA?
The food don't smell too bad neither.
Hey, Drew.
Good. Different.
So there,
You know what? This place used to be a pig farm when we was kids.
Nope.
Before we lost our mom.
There you go. That's that.
Horrible business.
horrible.
We still got each other, ain't that right, honey pie?
And we still know how to have a whole killing time.
And just as freedom from the individual comes from the 12 steps, so freedom from the group springs from worship. As long as the ties that bind us together are stronger than those that tear us apart.
Where's our mayonnaise? Drinks.
Yeah, I could definitely use your drink.
Depends on any unity. 2, for a group purpose, there is but one ultimate authority, a loving God, as He may express Himself in our group conscience. The only requirement for membership is that it is to stop music. Each group should be autonomous except in matters affecting
other groups for
Come
NA as a
on,
whole.
Manny.
5. Each group has but one primary purpose to
I
carry the message
appreciate
to
the
the addicts who still
hospitality,
suffer.
folks, but I
6.
best get on
NA
my
group
way.
ought never endorse, finance, or lend
Somebody's gonna leave something
to any
for
related facility or outside enterprise. Less problems of money,
Okay,
own
there's
property, or
welcoming,
procedure
and then
endeavors
there's
for
whatever you
unlicensed
call
purposes.
it.
Number 7. Every NA group ought to be fully self-supporting,
Oh, he's
declining
just a
outside
boring
contributions.
stick in the
8. Narcotics
mud.
Anonymous should remain forever not professional, but our service centers may employ special workers. 9. NA as such ought never be
Well,
organized, but we may
we
create
still can
service
enjoy
boards or committees
ourselves,
directly responsible to
Princess.
those they serve. And Narcotics Anonymous has no opinion on outside issues, hence the NA never be drawn into public controversy. 11. Our public relations board, or our public relations policy
He
is
doesn't
based
want
on
to
attraction
believe
rather
you.
than promotion.
Come
We
on,
need also
Larry.
maintain,
Sit your
always
son.
maintain personal anonymity and level of presence needed in films. Number 12, anonymity is spiritual foundation of all traditions, ever reminding us to place principles before personalities. Understanding these traditions comes slowly over a period of time. We pick up information as we talk to members and visit various groups. It usually isn't until we get involved with service that someone points out that personal recovery depends on NA unity, and that unity depends on how well we follow our traditions. The 12 traditions of NA are not negotiable. I repeat, not negotiable. They are the guidelines that keep our fellowship alive and free. By following these guidelines in our dealings with others and society at large, we avoid many problems. Sorry about that. That is not to say that our traditions eliminate all problems. We still have to face difficulties as they arise. Communication problems, differences of opinions, internal controversies, and troubles with individuals and groups outside the fellowship. However, when we apply these principles, we
You've always
avoid
been
some
my
pitfalls.
man.
Many of our problems are like those that our predecessors had to face. They're hard-won. Sorry, this bird's just good. They're hard-won experience gave birth to
Real
traditions,
shame you don't want to
and
join us.
our own experience has shown these
Get this
principles are
car.
just as valid today
That's a
as they were
promise
when
you
these
have.
traditions were formulated. Our traditions protect us from the internal and external force that could
That seems
destroy
to
us.
make
They are
yourself a
truly
hard
the ties
fella.
that bind us together. It is only through understanding and application that they work. Oh my God, these birds are hilarious. Thank you. Thanks, Drew.
Well, we had a bit of fun, didn't we?
We sure did.
Alright, guys, up next, gonna get one individual to choose a single slogan from the board or off the board and share their interpretation on it.
Drew, Birdman here. I'm gonna go with do. Hey, Drew. I'm gonna go with do the next right thing because hurt those birds because I'm so annoyed.
Thanks, Drew.
Thanks, Drew. Appreciate it.
Alright, we got the key tags. We will be using virtual NA key tags to acknowledge various lengths of continuous clean time.